You're just a phase. I'll settle down when I'm done having fun, my girlfriend said. Good to know, I replied. Then I settled myself in a way that left her out completely. I'd been dating Brooke for 2.5 years. First year was great. We had that effortless rhythm everyone envied. Then around year 2, things shifted. She started carrying her phone everywhere, added a password, took calls outside, made friends with this crew who were all about living your best life. The ringleader was Rebecca, hitting every festival on the West Coast, constantly posting about how Brooke was too young to be tied down. 6 months ago, over dinner, I brought up my friend's wedding in October, asked if she wanted to be my +1. She literally laughed. October? That's 5 months away. Who knows where we'll be then? What do you mean where we'll be? She took a sip of her wine. Ryan, let's be real. This is fun, but I'm not ready to settle down. I want to travel, meet new people, experience things. So what am I to you exactly? She actually sat there and thought about it. You're comfortable, safe. You're the kind of guy I'll come back to when I'm ready for serious stuff. But right now, you're kind of just a phase while I figure out what I really want. Just a phase. When I'm 28 or 29, I'll be ready for settling down. Marriage, kids, boring stuff. You'll still be here doing your plumber thing, being stable. I was literally a bookmark in her life story. Good to know where I stand, I said. See, you get it. You're mature like that. That night, I made a decision. If I was just a phase, I'd start acting like it. Stopped buying groceries for her place. Why stock someone's fridge if you're temporary? Stopped meeting her party friends. She didn't notice because she was too busy with Rebecca hitting festivals every weekend. Meanwhile, I started rebuilding, joined a hiking group, started volunteering teaching coding to kids. But the big move was the house hunt. I'd been saving for years, always waiting for the right time. Well, if there was no us in my future, why was I waiting? Found an incredible fixer-upper. 3 bedrooms, needed work, but amazing bones. Put in an offer without telling Brooke. She was at Coachella posting glitter-covered stories. Got the acceptance text while she was sending me festival videos. Miss you, babe. Have fun, I texted back. Then reviewed the inspection report. At the hiking group, I met Sophie, personal trainer with dry humor. We started as friends. She helped with renovation projects, showed up with her own tool belt. It was different. She talked about future plans like I was obviously going to be there. 2 weeks after I closed on the house, Brooke sat me down. I think we should get a divorce. She mentioned needing space, losing her identity. Then, I've made a lot of sacrifices. I deserve more. When I stayed quiet, she added, a friend has been helping me see things clearly, Rebecca. Someone had been coaching her strategy. If that's how you feel, let's end this clean, I said. Wait, what? We're good together. You're perfect for me eventually. Eventually. Take all the time you need. Just not on my clock. She left angry. Posted Instagram stories about men who can't handle strong women. Monday, divorce papers arrived, demanding everything. Half the house, savings, assets, car, plus spousal support. First mediation, her lawyer brought bold demand. My attorney handed over paperwork showing all assets transferred to my mother's trust weeks before she filed. Legal, notarized, irrevocable. She grabbed the papers, face flushing. You planned this? You knew I was going to file? I didn't respond. She exploded afterward via text. You bought a house? When were you going to tell me? I bought a house for my future. You made it clear you weren't part of that. A month later, she wanted to meet. At coffee, looking tired. I'm ready now to settle down. I got the party stuff out of my system, like she was doing me a favor. So, because you're ready, I should just be available. We were good together. You loved me. Plus, you're a plumber. It's not like you have tons of options. Past tense. You told me I was a phase, so I acted accordingly. Is this about that trainer girl, Sophie? And no, this is about choosing someone who doesn't see me as something to settle for later. When nothing worked, she blocked me everywhere. Then the harassment started. She and Rebecca driving by the house, following Sophie, showing up at her gym. Rebecca messaging Sophie that I was controlling and manipulative. Anonymous flowers appeared on my porch. Packages at Sophie's work. Rebecca even called Sophie's boss claiming I was dangerous. I filed restraining orders against both. Last Friday, 11 p.m., someone was on my porch. Opened the door to find Brooke drunk, surrounded by roses. This is my home too. Sophie doesn't know you like I do. You have a restraining order. I'm calling the police. She panicked, tried to leave. Too drunk to walk. Fell, scraped her knee, started crying harder. Cops arrived 10 minutes later. She was arrested for violation, cuffed and put in the patrol car, still crying about making a mistake. I watched them drive away with Brooke in the back seat.